This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Public Affair. I'm excited to have this next guest onto the podcast, mainly because Sam Ceballos at Elite Barbershop told me that if I didn't do it, he was going to put me in a headlock. But yeah, he did. He's very violent. No, I'm kidding. No, shout out to Sam Ceballos at Elite Barbershop. Yeah, he's so great. And every time he cuts my hair, people slide in my DMs. I don't know what it is. Like, so Sid is, we'll get into that in just a minute. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's my boy, yeah.
Is he great? Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, the Rogue Media Network. Thank you guys so much for producing this show. And we've got Josh back there. Josh, thank you. And of course, before we continue, I'm just going to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us, of course, by David Santabañez with Alinea Real Estate. He's the number one sales agent in his office, continues to be, even after 6 years of sponsoring The Public Affair. He's the go. He'll help you buy a home or sell your property. If you guys don't know what to do, you don't know, if you're a little overwhelmed, right? Because buying a house can be overwhelming. My boy David Santabañez is going to make sure that he walks you through the process step by step. He's fantastic at what he does. Y se habla español también. You guys have got to hit him up. Follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea or call the number on the screen, darling. For all your real estate needs. And David, thank you so much for all you do for me in The Public Affair. Of course, to my girl, Anika Armstrong at Armstrong's Bayou Cafe. I just finally got to indulge and roll around in those seafood pot pies. Anika, she called me. She said, how many did you have? I said, bitch, I only had 2. Don't play with me. You know, I'm working out right now. She's still serving the most authentic Creole cuisine with a wide selection of signature crab cakes, pasta, seafood, and more. My favorite is absolutely any pasta that you can get your hands on and roll around there. I love it so much. And of course, some of her popular choices include the loaded seafood potato. She's over here at Union Hall, or just follow Armstrong's Bayou Food Truck to see when she's going to be pulling up near you. Anika Armstrong, thank you so much for all you do for me in The Public Affair. Of course, Manny Guerrero at Blue Star RV Services. He's a mobile RV tech. He can fix all RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and so much more. And food trucks. Me and Ray are so tired of going to, like, anyway, let me not name that event before I get sued. But we go to these events and the fryers don't work, right? Hello? Oh, you can't have the French fries. You can't have this. You can't have the potatoes. Nothing. Just call Blue Star RV Services so him and his team go out there and fix it, okay? They'll come to you no matter what it is. Pay the small service fee and let them handle the warranty. Blue Star RV Services, thank you so much for all you do for me and The Public Affair. I'm not going to go on the episode without thanking my bro, Jeff Davis, the Texas car plug at University Mazda Kia. You can hit him up to get the best deal on a brand new or pre-owned vehicle over there. Listen, if the credit's not crediting, if your finances are not financing, you're a little bit worried, right? You don't know who's going to co-sign, whatever. Let Jeff deal with all that, okay? Go pick the car that you want. My bro, Jeff, he's honest, he's true, he's welcoming, he's got a warm personality, he's a fantastic sales pro to work with, and a good person to know all around. Jeff Davis, thank you so much for all you do for me and The Public Affair. I truly appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. All right, guys, like I said, I'm excited to have this next guest onto the podcast because he's somebody who I'm a little bit nervous to interview, right? He said he had questions for me. And normally when people have questions for me, it's usually resulting in getting me beat up. However, all of East Waco said that they had my back. So I feel unfuckable right now. And the South did too. That's why I go to HEB in the South and the North. But anyway, listen, you guys, he is a realtor here in town. He's an influencer and he's your Cuban papi on TikTok. I'm happy to welcome Ray.
How you know I'm Dominican?
You see? Wait, are you really Dominican?
only, how much was it? 2%?
Oh, yeah, because you did the, wait, Jackie's in the background.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did we call you Jackie or Jacqueline? Yeah, either one. Okay, yeah, she's in the background. She said she didn't want to be on camera yet. But future episode coming soon.
That's right.
Yes, with Jacqueline, yes. You know, I thought it was cute when you did the little...
The video?
Yeah, the little video. Well, you know, when you check your ancestry.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see where you're... And you're giving Cuban. You can be Cuban.
Yeah.
Are you just Cuban in bed?
Dominican pop.
Oh, Dominican.
I'm Dominican pop.
Excuse me. Well, that means we're cousins because I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we're right around the water.
Hello, yeah. All we got to do is swim. Be all right. Listen, we gave a shout out to Sam Ceballos.
Yes,
he's your barber.
Boy. Yes.
Yeah, and every time he cuts my hair, I get laid. It's the best. Yeah. now Sid's my normal barber.
I do too, but
right? Okay. But no, it's so great. I told him that joke one time. I hope he doesn't beat me up. But he actually was the one who told me, when am I going to get you on the podcast? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I wonder if he would do it.
I was wondering.
Were you really? Why did you never message me?
I didn't know.
I'm not even going to front. I'd be feeling like y'all are too Hollywood for me.
Am I?
Yeah, I feel like I'd be scared to reach out to y'all. No, I really do. Like, I'm like, I don't know, would they do it? You know what I mean? And then,
I've always been ready.
Have you really?
Yeah.
You should have said something. You men. never being direct. You know?
No, but I was wondering because I had posted a story with David Santabañez.
Shout out David Santabañez.
Yeah,
yes,
that's my boy too. Yeah, I vouch for that guy.
Isn't he great?
Yeah,
he's such a fantastic
man.
guy.
When we started the business, he was one of the people that really helped us out.
Is that right?
Yeah,
yeah. That's so great too because you don't get a lot of that when you start business, right?
It's pretty cutthroat. Yeah.
Oh, who are you telling? have a whole episode on that. But anyway, no, yeah, you know what? Okay. Because Sam always brought it up, and then I saw your videos, and I was like, oh, he's funny. He would be funny. You know what I mean? And then I saw you post with David Santabañez. I was like, oh, okay, that must mean they're friends.
Yeah.
So that way, if I interview Ray, then David would like it. You know what I mean? Just because, David's been a long time supporter of the show. Shout out to him. And when I was watching your videos, it made me think how we can post shit and it's so engaging. like you were documenting cutting your beard off.
Yeah.
And not in a million years did I think that would be interesting, but I
didn't either.
Fucking invested. I was so invested. And then Sam cut your hair up. You're like, never mind.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so funny. And I wonder, like, but before we get into all the semantics and everything like that, why would you think that something like that? Well, you mentioned just a second ago, you didn't even think that would be engaging. Well, why the roll of the dice and just posting it?
Because I hadn't taken it off since I graduated high school.
Oh.
So that was like 7 years ago.
Oh, you've had it that long since? Ew, did it stink?
No.
I can imagine it being oily and stinky.
Mine's not actually too oily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm actually pretty blessed.
Did Jacqueline, was she upset when you
She
shaved?
was.
She was?
It took her a while to grow on
Was it a good accessory? Like a little...
Yeah. It was my makeup,
It was your makeup. Yeah, okay. It's like when a girl cuts all her hair off and you're like, what the fuck?
But now we decided I'd had it really long.
Okay.
So I think this is probably good for
I think that looks good too. It looks a little bit more.
Appreciate it. And then Sam faded it up a little bit.
Bro, Sam with the fades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Sam's got the magic touch. He really does. Yeah. So make sure you guys go see Sam Tobias over there at Elite Barbershop, and we'll do their advertisement in just a second. But listen, Ray, thank you for coming on, and it's so great to have you. I feel like we've got so much to get into, as much as we can in the time that we have allotted, and then God, at some point, I wish you'll ask me what you want to ask me because you scared me with that message. But what was your life for you like growing up? Are you from here in town and everything?
So yeah, I'm born and raised in Waco.
Hello.
And I'm an only child too.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay. So you're a spoiled brat.
I'm not.
He's spoiled brat, right? Yeah. Okay. But you're an only child and you have 2 children, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you raise 2 children not knowing about the sibling dynamic?
It was tough.
Okay.
It was hectic,
Really? Yeah.
Two kids. It was hectic, I was gonna tell you, I'm outgoing, but I have a limit.
Oh. What does that mean?
I'm an extrovert, is what I want to say.
Yes.
But I have a limit when I want to be around people. So.
Oh, okay.
And I think it comes from being an only child,
Yeah, but can that be bad in business?
I don't think so. It hasn't held me back yet.
Okay. Well, no, I understand what you're saying because I'd be wanting to go to the house too. Like, I'm not trying to go out anymore. You know what I mean? These bitches, they want to go out at fucking midnight. Like, I'm asleep or my legs are in the air. It's one of the two. Okay, at midnight. And so I get where you're coming from in that sense of the word, right? But like, do you get annoyed to the point where you just want to fight people or? Like what causes
it's
that?
like I was telling you about the show. I got to come over here and have already had lunch because, maybe.
Did you feed him prior? Okay, got you. Yeah. I was just nervous because we were supposed to record yesterday. And I didn't want to reschedule it. Okay. Wait, listen. Can I be just a tad political? I just want to be an ounce political because I'm getting my toes wet in politics.
Oh, are you?
Just toes wet. I'm not like crazy with it. You know what I'm talking about? But you've been very vocal, or you've been vocal a little bit about what's going on in the world these days.
Yeah.
Right. And so I wonder what your perspective and everything and how people have to live and feel and fear and things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I'm Christian. So, I believe in Jesus. I think that world peace could come through him. However, we have a lot of leaders out here that are leading us into different stuff that we don't need to be going to,
Do you mean just nationwide or kind of like in the city?
I think it goes, I think it starts off small. You got to start off where you are first, obviously.
I like the way you put that. I would almost be inclined to agree, not to put words in your mouth, but I definitely think that we have a wool over our eyes when we see who is being called leaders in the city of Waco. And I've been very vocal about that. But that's just me. I'm like, well, what about this person? What about this person? What about this person? Oh, we're looking up to so-and-so. Okay, but okay, that I guess that could be a different conversation. But, especially like when it comes to like the immigration policies and stuff like that, right? And everybody, where people are speaking out and people are not boycott. What's the word? I had to break, not boycotting.
Protesting?
Protesting.
Yeah.
Boycotting. Yeah, they're protesting and this and that, but a lot of people are living in fear, right? And then people feel like they're getting their rights taken away and things like that. Do you get involved in that too much? Or?
So, I don't like when my people get hurt, you know?
Sure.
That's what I don't like.
Okay.
But I don't really get involved too much.
Okay, got you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you're doing a disservice not getting involved?
A disservice? Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Who knows, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We could be doing a lot of good if we did something.
just a lot of barriers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just see it like, I feel like we live in like this really dark cloud of a world right now. And I'm just like, I don't know. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What happened to,
The love is lost, right?
it really is. It's kind of, oh God, not to make the episode dark. I don't want to. But no, I saw you I seen you speak out about it just very briefly on your social media. I was like, oh, okay, I'd like to get the perspectives of everybody and just, for future reference. And a teaser, I may or may not having this really big time MAGA conservative guy coming on the podcast from out of town because I want to have a talk. I just want to have a talk. We can have a conversation, right? What happened to conversations?
Yeah.
And so he might be coming on soon, so stay tuned. But anyway, okay. So listen, real estate beginnings. Okay, so wait, you're from this town.
Yeah.
You're a badass child, I'm sure. Okay, so what led you into what you're doing now when it came to real estate?
I've actually always been wanting to do social media and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I've always wanted to figure out a job where I could be enjoying my life and having fun so it wouldn't feel like a job, you know?
Yeah.
And social media felt like that at first. During high school, I was doing YouTube a little bit. But then...
I feel so old.
Like I was telling you, doing videos is a lot of work.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure you know.
Well, no, I just pay them to do it.
Well, I mean, once you
I'm
can
sure
get to
it's
that,
a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm sure, when
Josh.
I'm sure, sometimes I message them and be like, "Hey, something's wrong," and then they have to go back and fix it. I'm sure it's a task.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, even editing like TikTok videos and stuff like that—that's a chore too. And I'm sure that's bottom of the barrel when it comes to editing. Yeah.
And then we're already working too, so
Right.
it's like a second job.
So you're just booked and
But
busy.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it. So eventually I was looking around. I was trying to see how I could get into real estate.
Okay.
So I was looking up questions on Google. I was like, how can I get into real estate without no money?
Does it cost money?
Yeah. I was
okay.
fresh out of high school.
Oh, got you. Okay.
And I was like, I don't have any money to try to purchase anything.
Yeah.
But I figured it out.
Okay.
I found out about wholesaling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
like Jesse, like you were talking.
Jesse,
So I figured out how to do that for
I'm
a
not
little
gonna
while.
lie, I still didn't know what he was talking about after that shit.
Yeah.
No, and I love Jesse. I do. He was great, but I couldn't understand the difference. But
Yeah, so basically you just offer to purchase
yeah.
and then you sell to somebody else for a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know,
Like selling.
Yeah.
Like when you buy weed. Yeah. Well, I've never bought weed, but I can only imagine that's what it's like.
Like you buy the QP and then you
I've
grab it out.
never bought weed before. I'm not going to tell this story. I'll tell you the story off camera. But I did call somebody at a party one time and ask them how much it was.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just wanted to know how much you guys be spending. Well, not you guys, but like how much people be spending.
How much is a weed?
Okay, yeah, no, I did. I said, how much are the, we want to buy like the clumps. They look like clumps that come in the bag. They're called nuggets. And so, and I said, how much is weed? Like, we just want to buy like, well, we did not buy the weed before y'all come after me. I did not buy the weed. Nobody bought the weed. I called somebody. I was like, how much is weed? How much did he say? It was like $50.
Yeah, he made a number up right there.
Something, I don't know. Maybe he probably knew I was just like bullshitting, right? Because he's like, you don't even smoke. I was like, I'm curious to know how much it costs. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, wholesaling. We're not talking about selling drugs. But.
So yeah, but yeah.
No, okay, so you researched wholesaling, similar to what Jesse Escalante did.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was doing that. I figured out how to do it. I made a good amount of money doing that for a little while.
Yeah.
But then I realized maybe I should get licensed to do this and actually help people buy and sell while I get paid.
Okay. So that would be the difference between real estate and
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So one you're serving and the other one is more you're negotiating for yourself.
Okay. Oh, that one doesn't seem fun. Yeah.
Which one doesn't?
The wholesaling.
Wholesaling is actually more fun.
Is it really?
Yeah, because you're it's all up to you.
I don't know. I'm kind of impatient. Like
like as a realtor, you're dealing with people. You know, it has its own customer service to its. You know,
that's what I do, baby. That's what I do. No, okay, wait, okay. So so you're doing the real estate, right? So you got into real estate, and you've been pretty prominent. You've been doing your big one. I would definitely say, otherwise you're gonna be on the show, right, Jack? But, okay, here's the thing with real estate, right? It's becoming popularized as an occupation. Everybody wants to do it, and then some people can make it. Y'all make it look easy.
Thank you.
Not gonna front y'all, like especially David Santabanez. I know he'd be going through it, but he makes it look like it is just bread on butter.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've worked with him a couple times, and he's easy to work with for sure. But everybody can't do it, right? And so do you kind of chuckle at the people who think they're gonna come in and make a quick dollar?
I think so, yeah, because especially with like the people that take the course, try to pass the test, and they can't take it, they can't pass it. It's like.
I have a friend who couldn't pass, and I wish he would have just fucking did it.
Yeah, I took it once. I didn't even study.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So why is everybody failing?
That's what I'm saying.
Jackie said, bitch, I took that shit 3 times.
No.
Jackie, how many times you took the test? Just once. Okay.
She took it once.
So wait, so it's not that hard? So they're
Yeah, I
just
would've
failing
been on
because they
her
don't
ass
have
if
common
she did.
sense.
What'd you say?
So people are just failing because they don't have common sense, is what it's saying.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna name him. I had a friend who took it multiple times and could not pass it. Now he's doing something else. But I don't know if his business out there. But I was just like, oh, okay, it must be a really, really hard test. And I was like, I don't know. Now, speaking of where you actually do your realty for, people work with different, they're called brokers?
Right.
Yeah.
So as you know,
yes,
you were telling me.
You were with House.
Yeah, we were with House.
Where
Shout out
R?
to Corey.
Yeah, I do. I love Corey.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Where or R?
We are now with EG Realty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to EG Realty.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody out there at EG. I'm looking forward to make friends with y'all.
Yeah. Wait. So
I still haven't even been out there.
So you just did the transition?
Yes.
Okay.
Barely.
So here's my question, right? Because I know David Linnea, and then I know Corey House, and I think Christian is what House as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get him out. I've been trying to get him on podcast for like 3 years. And then somebody else was at House, but I don't think they're doing it anymore. But how do you find what's the best fit for you?
In like getting business?
Well, like I guess working with different brokers.
Oh. I think you gotta like the person you're working with, obviously. Like with Corey, he was a cool guy.
Yeah.
We loved him, we still love him.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, we were at Bridge Realty.
Okay.
Before we left House.
Yeah.
And we loved it there too. I think we were just still looking for something else and something else, I guess.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have bad blood, right? It just means like you have to do what's best for you. You know what I mean? And what's the best fit. Just because you're friends with somebody doesn't necessarily make it the best fit. Like my best friends can't come over here and be a podcaster with me. We'd kill each other. There's no way. You know what I mean? But no, House, it would seem to me he's more focused with like content creating and stuff now, is he? Or
so yeah, that's been doing good for him.
It has been going good. Yeah, we just did a career day together. Yeah. But we were at the same career day. Excuse me. Yeah. But big shout out to him.
Shout out to him, and House Media.
Got you. Okay, yeah. So so do you think the EG Realty, that's what it's called, right? EG.
Yeah, EG.
I don't want to fuck them up.
EG Realty.
So EG Realty, do you guys feel like that's a little bit better fit for you guys, or?
So I still haven't gone into the office yet, but broker wise and everybody else we do know.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It's like saying I work at McDonald's, I just haven't been there yet.
Yeah. Basically.
I'm going to go work there, right? I haven't started it. It's like this dun dun dun.
Yeah. No,
what if the episode comes out and you're not with EG Realty? And then we have to edit it.
No, the thing is that all of this happened so quickly.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say I blame Priscilla because she's the one that convinced us to move over.
Do I know her?
You might. She's working with Anel.
Oh yeah, I know Priscilla. Yeah, yes. Okay, yes. Shout out to Priscilla. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, so they're all EG Realty?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. Is that Anel's thing or just is Anel the face?
I have no idea. I'm gonna go ask them for you.
I always thought Anel was, and she's been on the podcast. I always thought Anel was like the face of that group.
I imagine so. Yeah,
you know what I mean. No shade on everybody else. She's like, I think she's more experienced. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So I thought maybe she was EG Realty, or I don't remember.
She's definitely teaching them and stuff.
And they've been doing. Listen. I've encountered so many realtors in this town that are really doing their big one. Of course, we mentioned David. I actually really love Cameron Gomez. He's really he's always really been great to me, and Anel, of course, just all these people. So, and then there was one that I was involved with, but he told me not to say it out loud because then it might ruin his rep. But anyway, okay. What do you find in some of the misconceptions of realty that we mentioned in a second ago that people make it look like it's easy, right?
Yeah, people think it's easy. People think that you can make money real quickly.
Yeah.
But, you know, like you said, there's a lot of realtors out here, first of all. So
Mhm.
it's not easy to just jump in and get business.
Do you find the competition more cutthroat than you'd like it to be?
I appreciate it.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's love of the game.
What do you appreciate somebody undermining?
because I like being the underdog and winning.
Okay, I like that too. I like that. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. so anyway, I'm sorry. You know, people make it look easy and everything like that, but what are some of the struggles that you can share as a realtor that people may not see and hasn't come to light?
I would say maybe there's different things that can happen on a deal, you know?
Okay.
You have to be ready.
Yeah.
You got to be on your toes.
Yeah,
because if something goes wrong, it can go pretty wrong.
Got you.
Yeah, you know. Civil lawsuits can be pretty quick in this
Civil
business.
lawsuits in real estate?
Yeah.
Why would
Is
that
it-
happen?
Is that
Well,
the
I
right
don't-
one?
Well, I feel like going to court and being sued, period, is ghetto as fuck. Like,
Yeah, heck yeah.
who serves papers? Like,
No, really.
bitch, if you don't pull up. Yeah, you know what I mean? We talked about that on 2 episodes ago because they got sued or whatever,
Yeah.
allegedly. So but no, why would somebody, what would go wrong where it had to go to court?
I mean,
Give an example. You don't have to name names.
you know,
Just
competence could just, somebody could just not be on the game and things get,
you mean like another realtor
another realtor, yeah, like
can sue you?
not sue you, but
Okay.
their clients sue you or your clients sue you.
Do you want the house or no?
Right?
I don't understand.
You know?
Like, is this a good deal for you or not? Because if not, then we can move on.
I think it's
What
different
is-
personalities sometimes. That's why I like to just work with who I want to work with and not just work with everybody.
Well, okay, it's a sales-based business, and you know, salesmen can be that way, right? Like they can be really
Salesmen.
well, salespeople. Not all. I'm not saying all, right? Like even like when you go buy a car, that's why I say you should work with Jeff Davis because he's
Yeah.
not like that. You know what I mean? But listen, I will say I'm okay. How do I put this without getting sued? You know, I was on the radio for a long time before this.
Okay.
And I was in sales for a stint of it. A lot of people didn't know that. I seen that side of things,
Yeah.
that cutthroat side of things.
Mhm.
I don't do good under pressure. And I'm just like, we could go outside and we could do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I don't do well with you coming under me and like taking the client, you know what I mean? Or making a deal behind my back and having
Yeah.
all these like things go on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do well with that. So I've seen how salespeople, not all, but most, can be like that. And it was discouraging for me.
Yeah. Like I said, you got to be in love with the game. You got to know that they are going to do that to you
Have you learned how
and
to
be
play?
ready. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I like playing Monopoly, so.
Jackie, he's scaring me. I don't know. Like I thought Ray was gonna be fun. Ray looks like he just wants to beat me up, and you know what you look like right now, Ray?
Like what?
No cap. You look like you have a lot to get off your chest, and I'm scared. You look like you just let it out. You look upset.
It's because you had to reschedule me.
I told you I don't like rescheduling. I hated the rescheduling thing too.
No, it's okay.
Wait,
It was our son's birthday
Your son
yesterday.
had a
so,
birthday,
yeah.
so it worked out good. Happy birthday to your son, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay. Listen, so if you just want to blurt it out, you can. But another question, you know, there's the renting versus buying, I should say, myth, marketing tactic, or whatever you want to put it, right? So a lot of people will agree that if you're going to rent, you might as well buy, that
Yeah.
renting is a waste of money. Some people would argue and say, no, why would I do that? I would just rent because whatever the case, you know what I mean? Like I'll get everything fixed if I need it. And I'm not, when I die, I'm not going to, okay, I have a friend that sells life insurance at one of those things that are up right now. And he said, you should get some life insurance for you and your family. And I said, I fucking hate my family. I don't care what happens to them. You know what I mean? Same thing. Like I'm not going to have a house to leave anybody.
Yeah.
If I die. What can you say about the renting versus buying?
So I think, yeah, like you said, there's pros and cons to both sides. I think that if you can't afford, you know, your home insurance and stuff like that, you probably should just be renting
Yeah.
because it's just easier, you know, and less maintenance and whatnot. But if you're ready for that step, I think that it's necessary for a lot of people. That way they can save up also because the equity factor of it and whatnot.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, got you. Yeah, David put that all really well for me when we worked together, and everything like that too. And of course, for personal reasons, I couldn't go through with buying the house. I was upset, but anyway, you and the wife appear partnered with each other.
Yes,
from what I understand. So while you're with the EG Realty and you've been with the other people, whatever the case, I would have never guessed, because even when I was doing my homework on you, it looks like y'all are just focused on each other and then doing it. So I kind of take the bigger man out. Like I say, like the EG, the house, the whoever, you know what I mean? And so with working with your wife or partnering, and you guys with each other all the time. I was gonna say
she's my partner in life and in business. So.
Does that conflict with each other sometimes?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, so you don't.
Maybe she gets mad and I don't know about it. I'm oblivious, maybe.
Really? You be going to the room and like. No, well, I always couples that work together. You know what I mean? And so I wonder, like, you guys have to see each other all the time, and then there's never no space in between. So I wonder if sometimes there's things that.
We're blessed.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel you're making me feel bad for those other people.
I'm not saying everybody goes through that. Listen, y'all are gonna get me jumpy because of Ray. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. Before we take our break, I have one more question for you regarding the realty, and then I want to get into some other stuff. What is the biggest excuse that you've heard that makes your skin crawl when people say they won't buy a house or they don't?
Oh, and they're just like, really, when they don't want to even apply to see if they're able to get a mortgage.
Really?
Yeah, like applying doesn't get you locked into anything, but at least you're gonna find out what you need.
Okay.
If
our credits are fucked up, how do you think that works?
We'll figure something out for you.
There you go. Yeah, I gotta tell David, I fucked my credit up pretty bad last time. But anyway, it's like. I was going through shit. Leave me alone.
You can try again soon.
We're gonna try. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Listen, I have to. As much as I love everybody that's been on part of the show and all the realtors I've been. I gotta buy my first house with David Santabanos. Yeah, no, for sure. I have to. I
definitely recommend it.
100, right? Isn't he great?
Yeah.
You should have just went over there and worked with him.
I should have. I didn't meet him when I went to interview at Alinea. I still didn't know him yet.
Oh, you didn't know him? Okay. I told him, though, if he needs a secretary, that I would do it. You guys look like you need organization. You know what I mean? There's like fucking paperwork and folders and shit all over the place. Y'all don't got time for all that. Let me do it.
Really. What we need is a transaction coordinator is what we need. Especially for both of us.
Okay, well, I'm not looking for employment at the moment, but give me a few months when I piss these bitches off and you fire me, then I'll hit you up, okay?
Or just send somebody our way.
Hello, okay. Listen, if you guys are looking for a job, hit them over. Listen, Ray, I want to get more into more of the social media kind of stuff, if you will, and some other things, okay? And there's, of course, your career, life, and everything. But when we get back, we're going to have more of my very special guest, Ray Escalante, here on The Public Affairs, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this exciting episode of The Public Affair. My very special guest, Ray Escalante, is here on The Public Affair, and he looks like he wants to beat me up. But before he does, I don't know why you look all tense and just...
No, I wanted to see how you were going to say my last name, but you said it really good. But you're Puerto Rican, right?
Hello, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what you thought I was going to say?
I don't know.
Escalante? No,
Escalante.
Listen,
but since you're Puerto Rican, you like plátano, right?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
Well, I'm Honduran. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my family is... Well, my parents are both from Honduras.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to Honduras.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so you like plátanos as well?
Yeah, we like plátano.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law, he really likes plátano.
Yeah, I love plátano.
But he's Mexican.
Hello. You guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Before we continue, I'm just going to give a shout out. There's a few more of our sponsors of this episode of Public Affair because he's making me hungry with the Plátano talk. I want to give a huge shout out to Banda's Hauling Service. Julian and Ana Banda, they rent dump trailers. You fill it up, they haul it away. They also do junk removals, tree brush removals, and they haul cars in and out of town. And they also offer roll-off dumpster services as well, which are great for those big Mexican parties or Honduras parties or whatever the case is. And, that way you can throw the trash out because we don't want the trash all over the floor.
Yeah.
But one thing about Julian Banda and Banda's Hauling Service, and if you guys are cleaning out the house, when somebody moves out or whatever, you need a hauler, but he'll do it for you. He'll pull up, put everything in the dumpster, and he'll take it to the dump for you. It's perfect. He's great, and he's absolutely reliable. And if you guys need a tow, especially because the car's breaking down out of nowhere, hit up Julian Banda with Banda's Hauling Service with the number on the screen. Thank you so much for all you do for me and The Public Affair. Of course, the Elite Barbershop, as we mentioned earlier, located at 135 North Hewitt Drive, Suite 121. My boy Sid, thank you so much for all you do for me and the public affair. Make sure I look snackish for all my episodes. We got Sam Ceballos that works over there as well. Marcus Grillo, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, Isaac Chavez, Isai Reyes, and Kayla Chapa as well. You can call the number on the screen to book. They have walk-ins as well. And you can just download the Squire app to book your appointments. I got to be booking a month in advance. You know, our barbers be booking busy. You know, yeah. Okay, yeah. So listen, elite barbershop, family friendly as well. Sid, thank you so much for all you do for me and the public affair. Of course, to one of my new sponsors, Texas Tree Services with Ron Salas. Listen, don't make what can be an easy task into a project. Call for all tree removal, tree trimming, and so much more for any property, commercial and residential. It is so essential to have this service here in town because we be getting tornadoes and storms and trees be falling over. I had a tree fall on my roof one time and a squirrel got in. I was so scared. Listen, protect your property from the wild Texas weather with Texas Tree Services. Se habla español también. Call the number on the screen. Follow on social media, Texas Tree Services, and hit them up for your free estimate. Thank you so much, Ron Salas, for all you do for me and the public affair. And I want to give a huge shout out and honorable mention to Soko Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez. They offer team, small group, and individual skills training and occasional leagues throughout the year. So make sure you guys are following their social media page at Soko Soccer Academy to see when their next league is going to be. So that way you can go out there, you know, and win your championship and don't fight. Soko Soccer Academy, thank you so much for all you do for me and the public affair and all your support. I truly appreciate it. All right, guys. Ray, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I had actually wanted to ask you about
you
your
can
sponsors.
Ask whatever you want.
Because I was like, does he pre-record that or does he just go off the dome?
Well, why don't you answer that question for them? Since
yeah. He was out there just...
Thank you. Okay. That was live, loud, and in color, right? Do you know the very first time I had sponsors was episode 3?
Yeah.
And I had my boy Ercutis on the podcast, who I love.
Yeah.
And he, I don't know if it's because I was still new. I had to do the advertisement like 20 times. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
But I was also drunk. I'm not going to lie.
When we started out, we had to do like a couple takes on stuff too.
Yeah, no,
well, that's what happens.
People don't realize, especially when you make those content videos,
Yeah.
right? Like you have to do a lot of 2 takes, and every time, like, so if I pre-record, like, okay, even when I recorded commercials on the radio, I would do like 3 or 4 takes, and then pick which one I liked the best. And if I hated all 3 of them, I would pick what I liked out of each and then try to record them all. You know what I mean? So yeah, you always have to do more than one take. But when it comes to the advertisers, I kind of like to show off in front of you guys and do it all in one take.
Yeah.
It's just a special
Well,
skill.
I'm impressed.
Thank you, I appreciate it. No, and I love when people ask me questions too because nothing is.
Yeah. My other question was about the pillow.
Do you like this pillow?
I mean, I noticed that you always hold it.
Yes.
If I started holding it, I would do like you were doing, just start.
I don't know why I have. I feel like I'm naked right
So
here.
I'm leaving it there because I'll just start messing with it.
Wouldn't it be inappropriate if I had it like this the entire episode? So no, I feel like I honestly feel like I'm naked when I'm doing the show. I do, and I feel like the camera's pointing. So I just want something here. Like I could do it without it. You know?
No,
But
yeah, I
wanna
get you.
Hold something. Make it, comfortable.
Yeah.
Listen,
Maybe you could get like a plushie and name it.
well, I have some plushes at the house
Yeah.
that I could bring. I used to bring stuff back in my older episodes, like a little plush doll that I have, like a Pokemon or something, and I would put it on camera. And I should probably start doing that again, huh?
Yeah.
That was cute. Hello, you just gave me a good idea. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, it's time to liven it up. But don't you love this new studio too?
I do. Yeah, this is cool.
I know you said you wanted to go to the Alico. I'm sorry.
I wanted to
I
see.
should've
I wanted to
invited
see
you.
the view. Maybe go.
I mean, it was cute.
Maybe open the window.
Before you.
But you didn't like it though.
I hated it.
Yeah.
I really hated it.
Was it just
It was ugly.
hot in there?
It was.
I feel like it would be hot.
No, it was really ugly, right? I'm sorry. I know, like, the studio might not like that I say that. The people might not like that I say that. I really hated that studio with a passion. I did. I couldn't stand going in there all the time. But I mean, that's what I had to work with, and I can make castles out of shit. And so that's what
Was the elevator working?
Yes. I never got stuck in there with anybody I really wanted to, like Ruben Devora. You know him, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, no, yeah. Because he works at the Alico, so I always wanted to get stuck in the elevator with him, but it never happened. Shout out to his wife, though. I met them at David's party. Yeah, she's super sweet. No, she's super sweet. I like her a lot. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She's gonna run in here one day.
I did have one woman check me.
Really?
Recently. I don't know why she checked me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never said I wanted to do anything with her husband.
What'd she say?
Stop joking with my husband, bitch. Stop making those jokes. And I was like, okay. But I later
Should have been like, do you really want to fight?
No, I'm not fighting a woman over no man. That's number one. Number two, I later had found out that part of the reason why she probably did that, or why they probably did that, was because allegedly somebody did slide in their husband's DMs and was very suggestive on what they wanted to do. I didn't do all that.
Yeah.
I never even slid in this person's DMs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I have beef with somebody, Ray, oh God, we're getting off topic, but I love it. Every time this is some tea. This is some really piping hot tea, Jackie. Every time I have beef with somebody, it's like some middle-aged old woman. Like, why it can't be no guy that's like my age? You know what I mean? Like some dude that I can actually have a verbal sparring with. I don't want to fight with somebody's grandma. Like, you know, it's always some old lady. Like, it's all, and this person and I, we don't have beef. Like, they said their piece. I said, my bad. It's a misunderstanding. Move on. Cool. Right? Yeah. But every time I have beef, like a public beef with somebody, it's always some old lady all the time. It's never nobody exciting.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should start testing the waters out some more.
What am I supposed to do? I don't want to fight with anybody. But don't you think? Because like even as somebody who does what you do, right, and we make content, yeah, it brings the views and it brings the clicks in and things like that. But what about our character at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What about when all is said and done, and like no matter what nobody says and how you may feel, we are looked up to. And I learned that when I got booked for career days, like every year for the last 3 years, right?
I'm excited to do that, yeah.
It's so great. But these kids, look like, do you really want to tell the kids, yeah, I told that bitch? You know what I mean? I could clock a bitch, don't get me wrong. I have that equipment, that armor, that, you know, the weapon is equipped. You know, Metal Gear? Like, I have it. I pressed R2 and equipped it. So, you know, I got it. I just don't want to. But it's always some old lady. Like, why does it have to be some old lady? Like, bitch. Anyway. Have you ever had a public beef before?
I don't think so.
No? Stay out of it.
Maybe somebody's out there mad, but, you know.
You make people mad in your business, don't you? That's why you mentioned how cutthroat it was.
Maybe. Like I said, I'm oblivious.
Okay. That's probably the best way to be. Did you have a job before you did real estate and influencing
so
that you hated?
I've always been basically self-employed.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I got it from my dad. You know, my dad had a car business, and so I jumped in there with him. Eventually, in 2019, we opened it up in my name. Oh. So we have like a used car lot also in Belmead.
They're still here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shout out to Mel. You want to give him a shout out?
Shout out Ray Auto Sales.
Hello, Ray.
Belmead.
I'm gonna go stop by and just say hello.
Yeah, stop by.
Okay.
You might eat something good out there.
Oh,
We're always cooking.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant something else. I thought maybe your dad had some employees that you know.
Maybe.
Yeah, that need a little something different in their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some Hondurans or something.
I can make some plátano maduro.
There you go.
And some arroz con gandules and some penny. So you never really had a job prior though that you really hated, right? Because
I've never really used my W-2.
Ray, what does that even mean?
I think the system is made for us to get a W-2 because you know you start a business is pretty hard.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I've never used my W-2.
Do you feel like you're missing out not having worked?
I think so, yeah, because it's so much easier. You just get your W-2, you file it, you can get a house quicker.
I guess. Oh, proof of income. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can we touch a little bit? And that's me like doing my toes. You can't see it because I'm wearing sneakers. But you know, you're really into the content creating, which by term would make you an influencer. Somewhat, especially like on TikTok and stuff.
I'd like to be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that sounds like what you're really focused on. Okay. And so, but why do you think that that's so important?
I think, you know, obviously when you try to sell something, the more people that see it, the quicker you'll be able to sell it. Okay. So I think that if I make myself more popular and whatever I post for sale will. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically it's kind of like to integrate with your career in a way.
Yeah.
But there could be pros and cons, right? Like we just mentioned having the social media beefs and beefs, excuse me. Yeah. Listen, in a minute when you go sit down and take a piss, some bitch is going to be mad at you, right? And then Jackie has to go fight her.
Hey, but I mean, if I'm selling a good deal, they might be mad at me, but they'll still want to buy
it. So, but can you or have you had an opportunity to kind of like grasp the pros and cons of integrating both fields?
Yes. Because, I mean, it's helped us out a lot. A lot of people reach out to us more now that we are posting more than when we were trying to outreach.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you think people are attracted more to, like, the production?
I think, they get to know us more, you know?
Okay. So that way you're just not like a stiff or a machine.
Right.
it kind of makes you wonder, right? Because like for so long, realtors were able to get by without that. You know what I mean? And then now that we have the social media tools in our hands, it's almost as if that's what's helping.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then what does it say for the people that didn't have those tools back in the day? You know,
I mean, I think the business is even getting, like AI and stuff like that, where people are kind of getting taken out of the equation.
Sure.
So, I mean, we got to figure out something.
I got you. Okay. Now, listen, when it comes to content creation, though, right, it's just another one of those things that we talked about, like with real estate agents. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody thinks it's a quick dollar. Okay. I've had people tell me that they quit their jobs to do podcasting. I'm like, no, why'd you do that? Because there's no money in it in the beginning.
How are you going to fund it now?
No, exactly. There's like nothing. And I think that even when you make a video that you do, because y'all's videos do be cute, though, I'm not gonna lie, like they're cute. But anybody looking from the outside in would just know sense of perception in the real world will just think, oh, they got it all together. They're on camera. They're getting 80,000 TikTok views. They got so many thousands of subscribers or whatever. So they don't got a financial worry in the world. They're good. Make it look too easy. You know what I mean? Do you think that content creating or influencing in town, let's just talk about in town, because we talked about in this more, just a second ago, how we want to focus on what's going on around us. Do you think that it's made to look too easy for them? Do you think people are grasping onto that too quickly?
Into
content creating, making videos, TikToks and stuff like that. People are quitting their jobs to think that they can do that full time.
Yeah, I think it's part of the training, that the swiping, the like gambling, how it feels, and people thinking that they can do it too.
Okay.
But I mean, it is simple enough. It's just to post, but actually getting a content, making a business about it is
facts. I had Taylor Ayana on the podcast, and she does a lot of social media content as well. You got to go check her out. She's funny. And we talked about things like even crossing the line, right? So for me, for instance, it's not worth it for me to act like the stupidest version of myself.
Yeah.
Just for clicks and clickbait and
right.
This and that. But for some reason or another, that might get you to the top a lot faster. But at the end of the day, what do you think is crossing the line when it comes to stuff like that?
I think, being immoral. Whatever you believe is, I think everybody knows what's right and wrong and where they need to stop.
I did tell Jonathan Olvera that my next height in my career is going to be a leaked sex tape of me, for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to boost my,
Go for it, man.
No, I'd be mortified. Are you kidding me?
Why?
Because.
It might blow you up.
I think it would. It would, absolutely.
I mean, you probably won't look dumb.
I would have these bitches in a chokehold, Ray. I'm not going to lie. They'd be like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
No, they would for sure. Okay, but when it comes to it, though, like, back to the question. I'm going to be serious for a second. No, I don't want to be serious. But, like, when it comes to degrading yourself, do you know what I mean? And here's the thing. You get a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
Like TikTok is really popular right now, right? And when you see those numbers coming up and you have the 80s and thousands of it, it can almost influence you to be a different person.
Yeah, I've always told her that I don't want to be perceived as one thing because I'm not one thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to just be a realtor all the time my whole life. Or like you said, I don't want to be goofy on camera all the time and then people think that I actually am like that. I can be serious, but I can also I like to have fun.
Exactly. And so I guess that's what my question was prior, right? It was because if people just see you being goofy all the time and they're like, oh, he's just funny. And don't get me wrong, the videos, they'd be funny as fuck. You know what I mean? But I wonder do you fear sometimes that might corrode your ability to sell a house and be a real estate agent,
I don't think so because I still get, more eyes on what I'm selling.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. You know what I mean? Gotcha.
Yeah. And especially in real estate, you do your numbers good. There's no reason you do wrong.
So whose idea was it to start doing the videos? Was that Jackie or you? Jackie, why you rolled your eyes?
Yeah, I think I started making some videos when we were at Bridge.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, good for you guys. And I think it's helping, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. Now, okay, let's talk a little bit about entrepreneurship because we're running out of time. I hate this, right? Oh, God, I wish we had 3 hours, right? We could have talked about names and everything. Everybody's journey in entrepreneurship is different, okay? We just talked about how we make it look easy, maybe, right? And then people... It's not. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the most cringe thing you think you've ever seen somebody do just for attention or just for that popularity for just a second?
Man, honestly, I'm hating, But the girls that are able to shake their ass and sell houses,
Is that a thing?
yeah.
Where am I not looking? Is that happening here in town?
Reels and stuff, you know.
They shake their asses to sell houses.
Well, I mean, I like actually twerking and stuff. But,
Okay.
But, you know,
You
showing
mean-
off.
You mean a girl?
I wish I could do that.
Okay.
Sell, you know.
Well, hold on, wait a second. The EG Realty girls, they're pretty well put together.
I don't know.
Oh no, you would. Okay, no, Jackie. They are. They look snatched. They do. Maybe
But I don't think they do. I don't think they do content though.
No, they don't. Okay. Listen, if I was a real estate agent or if I was a sales pro in any,
Yeah. If I was a pretty girl, I'd be selling houses.
I would be a hoe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
I'm saying.
anything. I would be such a whore. Like, let's go check out this master bedroom together.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
what
I mean?
my
You gotta get the deal. It doesn't matter, right? Okay.
that's what my brother-in-law always says. He's like, if I was a girl, I'd be a hoe.
I had a guy. Oh my god, this is gonna get me so beat up. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
It doesn't have anything to do with realty though. It's just kind of shady,
Go
shady
ahead.
tea. Okay, it is shady, shady.
I want to know now.
Okay. I had a guy that was into me one time, and I think he thought I was into like feminine men. And he was a trade, and then he was buying panties. Oh God. Yeah, and telling me that he wants to get a BBL and stuff, and that would make me more turned on to him. And I was like, don't call me anymore ever, please.
Yeah.
like he wanted to be like he wanted to. I don't have nothing against trans, right? Obviously, but he thought if he transitioned that I would be more into him and that it would make it spicier. I was like,
You said, bro, I like men.
I like men. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, now you got to go to Victoria's Secret and put those panties back.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? All the courage you built up to go to fucking Victoria's Secret.
You could have
to
bought
do
some
that.
boots.
How you walked out of Victoria's Secret with panties? Did you ever? You can't do that. Can you send him to Victoria's Secret by panties? No. You can't do that as a man.
She wouldn't like the ones I would get. She would be like,
why you bought this shit?
yeah.
No, it threw me for, and mind you, this was a long time ago, so nobody beat me up. But and this is a little shady. But they told me that, and I was like, how the fuck did you muster up the courage to walk into that place and go? Because the panties are like in drawers.
Yeah.
They're like in drawer.
Yeah.
You were just going through the drawers in front of everybody, and then. Like, what? How did you do? Now you have to go back and return them.
Yeah.
I hope you can return the panties. Did you
They're
wear
going to be like, what did you do with these?
Yeah. No, isn't that? I just thought that was just so weird. I don't know how we got it. That was a little fun.
That's funny.
That was a fun thing. Listen, Ray, I'm sorry. I got off topic there for a second. But look, at the end of the day, I just, there's one more question. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are parents.
Yeah.
And somebody shared a post the other day that I really kind of wanted to get into because you guys are parents. And so you guys can give a valid opinion on this. And it's a little bit off topic, but with everybody's entrepreneurship and what they're doing, they think they're becoming smarter than school. Okay.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are opting to pull their kids out of school. And they think that they can teach
Like
their
high
kids,
school?
like school period.
Homeschooling?
Well, I guess. And, it's coming from a lot of people who can't really spell. And so it scares me. It scares me, like, when it comes to the education of our youth, right? And you guys are both parents. I wonder, what is your perspective on school? And do you think that we need to be pulling our kids out of school?
I think that college is a scam.
Well, I would agree with you. I didn't go to college either. Yeah.
But, I mean, I think some schools are tough because also, some parents don't raise their kids right.
Okay, that's
badass kids in the school don't let nobody learn.
Yeah, I will say this. I'm not going to say what school it was, but I did. No, I'm not going to say it. I'll get in trouble. I'll say this. I talked to a person that's in education that they told me on behalf of teachers and educators, they feel as though they're not being supported. So when they call home, listen, my worst fear was getting a call home. What you talking about? I knew I was coming
Not
home.
for real.
Okay, I know, right? We were coming home to the ass whooping. What you talking about? But now they say when they call home, the parents are like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you wasting my fucking time?
Yeah.
You fucking deal with it, this and that." Like, and it gets them discouraged, so they're all quitting. Do you know what I mean? And so I wonder with you guys as parents, and I know that we're living in a crazy world. I just told my best friend the other day, I don't know how y'all are raising kids in 2026. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, everything is just so different. I wonder what just like your perspective as in terms of like the school system, maybe even just here in town, and like, is it really that bad, or do we need to keep our kids in school? And
I would still consider
yeah,
homeschooling, but I don't think it's all the way necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, this is gonna be shady too. Y'all are gonna get me so beat up on this show. Every time I see somebody post that, it's usually coming from somebody who doesn't have proper grammar or punctuation. And reading and writing is fundamental. It's so important. And y'all are making posts about keeping your kids out. I'm looking at Jackie, by the way. They're making these posts about I'm gonna take my kids to school. They know more than me. I was like, you can't spell. So it's just like I'm just scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the future of the children. Anyway. That's just,
You can just ask Gemini now. How do you spell it?
oh God. Ray, thank you for coming on to this show. I know we ran out of time, and at some point I would love to get the wife on the podcast as well. I did ask her if she wanted to come on. She said, no, this is Ray's. And then I said, okay, listen, in the future, you're invited. Okay. The invite's totally open. What can you leave us with? Can you give any shout outs, anything that you wanted to talk about before we go?
Yeah. Shout out my boy Sam again.
Love Sam.
I got my friend Tristan over there working at Brotherwell. That's my favorite brewery.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Tristan and Brotherwell.
He wanted me to let you know that he's already my gay best friend. So,
do I know Tristan?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I wasn't really seeking to be.
But
your gay best friend. We could be cool.
but I was telling him I was gonna be on your show.
Oh, well, shout out to Tristan. Okay.
Yeah, if you like beer, you should go try Brotherwell
after the CrossFit comp.
Oh, that's right.
Which this will be done. Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. Save it for there. There's
Yes.
a new light beer that's really good.
Is it good? Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, because now that I haven't drank since December, I want to keep it cute.
So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Go drink a beer.
And Ray, if we need to get in touch with you in case anybody is looking to maybe work with you and maybe buy a house, how do we get a hold of you and Jackie?
So yeah, guys, I just changed my email because obviously we just moved to EG.
Okay.
So no more at house realty. We're gonna do it's TX Realtor Ray at gmail.com.
All righty. Well, listen, you guys can hit up Ray and Jackie if you guys are looking to buy your next home, and congratulations on the move. And I hope that you guys can find a spot, even if it is EG Realty, that's best for you. And maybe you guys will just become your own broker one day.
Absolutely.
Is that a goal, to do your own thing?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Real estate's adaptable. That's what I like about it. You can. I'm only in here for right now anyway.
Hello.
But the business is, you can do anything.
I love that. Okay. Well, congratulations to the both of you. And it was so nice to meet you guys. And Jackie, like I said, you're invited on the show whenever you want to come on, okay? She said, Andrew, no, fuck you. I mean, Ray is Ray. And Ray, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Wait, hold on before we go. No, you said you had a question for me. Or were you just bullshitting?
I guess I don't have nothing to scare you with, though.
No, it's okay. Okay, I guess I don't know. I guess I was scared. I was like, what's he gonna ask?
Yeah, basically my questions were about the show.
Okay.
Like the sponsorships and stuff, how you were saying them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just wanted to see if that was all legit. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I wanted to confirm for myself.
I thought you were gonna ask me shit that was gonna get me beat up. My bad. Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah. I'm like, yes. Thank you guys so much.
Do you remember?
Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, before we go, I'm just going to give a shout out to just a few more of our sponsors of this show. Of course, the Hot Works in Woodway with James Brown, Gita Shear. They're a 24-hour infrared fitness studio, perfect for anyone looking for a regular workout routine. Listen, it's perfect because they're 24 hours, you guys. So that means there are no excuses. They offer 15-minute HIIT sessions, 30-minute isometric sessions led by virtual instructors in sauna. Listen, up to 130 degrees. It's a mental game at that point, okay? I frequent Hot Works often. The Woodway location is absolutely beautiful. The staff is friendly, and make sure you guys are following their social media to see some fantastic sign-up bonuses as well. Hot Works in Woodway. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, the Anonymous Hummingbird Party Backdrops and the Core Call for our party decor, including beautiful balloon props, giving an extra flair to your party or event with a number of wooden backdrops as well. You can contact information is on the screen. Hit her up for when you guys have the quinceañera, the wedding, the opening of the new business. She'll make it look gorgeous. She's the best in town. Ana Limones, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, the Julio Aliaga with JC Painting and Drywall LLC. You can contact him for all drywall, both beautiful new paint for your property. I fucked it up. I did fuck it up.
You're trying to show off. You're trying to show off.
Of course, the JC Painting and Drywall LLC with Julio Aliaga. Contact for all
I didn't
drywall.
even catch it.
I know. Contact for all drywall, beautiful paint for your fuck that again. Okay. I do be fucking up, you see? So JC Painting and Drywall, LLC, Julio Ariaga, thank you so much. But contact for all drywall and beautiful new paint for your property, both commercial and residential. His work is honest, true, and can guarantee 100% satisfaction. Truly living by a slogan, just imagine. And we can make it happen. Call today to get scheduled. Se habla español. Julio, muchas gracias por todo, mi amigo. You're the best. Thank you so much. And to all of you guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair. Ray, it was a good time. You still are giving me... I'm scared.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. Yeah. But you know what? I hope in the future either Jackie can come on or both of you guys can come on. Would love to do a cutesy wootsy couples episode with you guys, and I will hope that we can do that here in the near future.
Yeah.
Okay, and best of luck to you.
We can see how EG's been treating us.
Hello.
Yeah. A check-in.
Shout out to EG. And shout out to everybody. And listen, you guys, don't forget to always, always, always keep it between us. That's it.